Annyeong. We are. Wait, is my microphone working? Let me just double check on YouTube if I am there. Yeah, I think it's. Yup, it is there. I can hear it. Hello, welcome back, everyone, to another stream. Today, it is another collab, and it's with Lunar. You want to introduce yourself? Yes.
I have her YouTube pinned, so you should go subscribe to her.
Yes, they run a VTuber Starlight. I was able to check the desktop audio too, so now it is connected. Wait, let me just do proper formal introductions. So, hi, I'm Millennium, Isekai'd Mask Knight, Empress Scientist, and today, we have Lunar VT from VTuber Starlight. CEO? Do you call yourself Chief CEO?
I'm not co-CEO. Like I'm sitting on the board, but I have someone else that is more like the CEO than I am because he's more professional and like knows what he's doing.
Ah, okay, yeah, co-CEO Lunar Nova. This is being streamed on both YouTube and Twitch because I am on the YouTube end, and Lunar Nova is there on Twitch. So yeah, please check them out, and I'm glad to be here. I'm nervous but excited also. I think you can see the heart rate. My heart rate monitor is at 113 right now. It's going doki doki.
Well, we'll start with an easy question.
Okay.
What got you into VTubing?
Oh dang, right to the jugular. Okay, so I think it would be number one. I was already doing some games, like unboxing and all that before, and then I was like also playing normal games as well. But then I was like, how can I express emotions without it being actually like doxing myself? And I feel like I might have seen maybe either Amelie's announcement that she became Monarch or something, or maybe it was a funny Gargura video, and so that might have been a trigger. But what really super started it was there was a certain summer, I think it was last summer, when I was playing Palworld on a huge server, and then suddenly after about a month of like, I don't know if it was being addicted to it, but I was playing a lot, like setting alarms and all that to hatch the eggs, and then suddenly that server went down. It crashed, and I was like, oh no, what am I gonna do now? And so that's when I started hunting for. Oh wait, that was also the time when Oshinoko was airing. Okay, take note. And so at first I tried one of Ai Hoshino's available avatar, and I got it to work on VTube Studio. And then after that, I hunted for my own character that I liked, but there wasn't a pre-built one that I was satisfied with. So I was like, it may have to be custom. And so I drafted a thing that had almost everything that I liked. So number one, I like Sword Art Online. Literally, that's why I have two swords at the back. I like the color blue. I also like a sparkly crown and all that, so I have that one. And I think that there's also the mask as well, so I put it on one of my eyes. I think that's a mini tidbit regarding me wearing literal glasses. But I also have Sakura glasses sometimes for like teaching or drawing streams or something like that. But most of the time I use this glasses. I mean this
That's
mask.
really cool. I really do like your design.
Thank you.
I think it's really awesome.
It is by Akinori Studio. They did both the art and the rig. Yeah.
Nice. For those of in chat that don't know you, what kind of content do you make? What's your favorite game to stream right now and stuff like that?
Oh, okay. My home-based game is Palworld currently, but offline I really like Pokemon, and but super currently, I've been playing a lot of Tekken. I've been playing a lot of Genshin because recently Genshin Impact released or is releasing. They released a lot of trailers for this character named Flint's, and he is being voiced by one of my favorite voice actors, Nakamura Yuichi, who literally voices Gojo and Gojo from JJK, Guren Ichinose from Owari no Seraph, Grey Fullbuster from Fairy Tail. So that's why I felt like Genshin was finally calling me. It was like, hey, come on, I think it is time for you to try and to do this game. And so that's the beginning of my Genshin career. And then what else? Infinity Nikki was one of the more recent games I started playing, because a VTuber called Magazine BT made an army style Millennium kind of outfit. And after that, the actual game released this very cool banner character called Roaming Sword, who has, number one, swords, a blue outfit, long black hair, and a mask. And they have like an ice type of power. And I was like, I think that's me. I think I need that. So even if the game was like 3 or 4 times as heavy as Genshin, and even if it made my laptop crash like 6 to 8 times with a blue screen of death, even the chat here also experienced that. They kept on coming back to watch how I can finally get the full outfit. So yeah, those are the games I play in circulation. Oh, but I'm gonna play Marvel Rivals next, very soon. So yeah, those are the things. I like I super like Pokemon, and I'm excited for Legends Z2A. I'm gonna play that in the next few months or weeks when it's out. Either offline or online. I'm hoping I can connect my Switch to OBS. But Palworld is I think my main Steam game currently.
Nice. Are there any projects you're working on right now that you can tell us about?
Yes. The current projects are, first of all, I just released. I like music videos as well. Okay, so I make quite a bit of them, and I just recently released the teaser for the incoming one, and it's gonna be a music video filled with lyrics and hopefully fancy fancy animations. It's an anime opening from Utano Prince Sama. Utano Prince Sama. It's called 1000% Love. So it's one of my favorite openings, and so once that's out, feel free to watch it. I'm very excited about that. It has been months since I started working on this. I think the music, just the instrumental for it, took like 2 to 3 months. Music video took like 3 to 5 or 6 months. So each one takes a while, but I don't rush the chefs on like doing the videos, because I think that for example, perfection needs time or fancy things need time. So that's why. But excited for that one.
Absolutely. That's gonna be cool. Chat, make sure you check Millennium's YouTube out and look out for that.
Yes, thank you.
Now, you get $1 million a day.
Oh.
Straight into your bank account.
Oh.
But you have to spend it all within 24 hours.
Oh.
Without anyone pulling you out on it.
Without anyone telling me what to buy or stuff?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, before I answer that, here's the thing. Just the other day, I had to stop the emotes on my YouTube. So that's why that question is really very like, oh man, I miss the members on the Supas, because we have lots of fun with the emotes. But I switched it over to the best way to support the channel would be to boost the Discord server. Yeah. But as for the question, first of all, I will I will mega boost the Discord server. So that I can finally have an animated banner or something like that, because I think that would be pretty nice. Next is I will book Japan tickets to Japan, so that I could go there every year, and maybe Tokyo Disneyland too. Next is invest in number one, finally get a proper PC setup, because right now I'm using a laptop to stream, so hopefully it isn't as it's not like as it's not lagging right now, because I don't think we're playing a very heavy game. But I would like to get a super, decked out PC setup. What else? I would like to get like a stream. Is it called Stream Deck XL? The clicky buttons.
Yes, yeah.
That one, because I like sound effects, and sometimes whenever there's like a good catch in Palworld, or a good what's that called? Not just a good catch in Palworld, in other games too, like those celebration stuff. I like the clapping sounds, the titatan, or the pom or womp 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 womp. So I just do them manually right now, literally with my own voice. But you said, was it $100,000 or $1 million?
$1 million.
Okay. Next is lots of Primogems for Genshin, and then perhaps stocks. Oh, and music videos. I will record a lot of like songs, and then have them like slowly be cooked with fancy art and fancy animations. Yeah, and then like a house and a car maybe, and also for like for example, is investing allowed, or does it only have to be for streaming? This is a very interesting question.
You can you can invest. It doesn't have to be just streaming stuff.
Okay, so yeah, I think it would be real estate. I think buying a whole country, that would be interesting. And then it's gonna be the Millennium Empire. Yeah, that would be very slight. And then what else? I don't know if this can be bought, but happiness and just peace. But yeah, it would be, and also not needing to worry about rent or food and stuff like that would be nice. And yeah, I think hopefully, and the rest would be saved so that it could be maintained. The priorities would be houses and real estate for the empire. Yeah.
Well, with your empire, I have a follow-up question. What's the first rule that you would put in place in your empire?
Is it on the stream empire, or like the universal quote-unquote empire that we're trying to build?
The universal empire you're trying to build.
Number one is people for I have it on my, let me see, what did I put as stream rules? Number one, it would be just like be kind and not be, and essentially do not be bad. It's like generally just be there we go, I remember the term I used, like be mindful and respectful, and no harassing or bullying or like revealing other people's information, because I think that would work out too, even on the IRL context. Like essentially just be nice and do not be an AH. I think that would really help everyone just live a more peaceful life. And I think it would be nice if I can set up a rule where there are no scary things allowed. I personally get easily scared, so that's why there are no horror games on my streams. I think most of the knights already know that I have a strict rule about both no cliffhangers, no doxing, and no horror stuff, or else they get Thanos. My term for like timeouts or deleting things and stuff like that is Thanos. So that's the terminology. It's like or else you are Thanos. What else? What are some other rules that could be? Oh, there we go. What and the next one would be no controversial or no political or the topics and no explicit like things. Just keep it all say so and funsies. Oh, and one of my mega rules: no spoilers allowed. Because that's also why for my watch-alongs, I usually choose movies or anime series that I've already watched. Because I'm a tad bit scared that, for example, if I watch a movie or an anime episode that I haven't watched yet, there might be people on chat that will literally type the ending of the thing just for funsies. And for example, if I pin a comment that says no spoilers please, I'm scared that there might be those main ones that will just immediately type the ending just to spoil everyone's fun. So I don't want that one to happen to anyone. That's why I have a strict no spoiler rule. Yeah.
I also really don't like spoilers.
Exactly. Spoilers and cliffhangers. Sorry, what was it?
I do watch parties in my Discord sometimes, but I only watch stuff that like I've already seen before.
Same.
And I know the ending already, so it can't be spoiled.
Exactly. I'm just worried, for example, Kimi no Nawa, right? I did a watch party for that recently. I was worried for those who haven't watched it yet, because what if a troll would type in chat, like someone who wasn't in the community yet, and they would just type the ending. And so for that, I set it first to membership only, so that at least it would like tone down most of the gazillion YouTube trolls at least. But but I have an incoming, what's that called, watch along for this Pink and Blue movie. I think it was To Every You I've Loved Before and From Me the One Who Loved You, something like that. It's a great anime parallel universe one. Okay, by the way. But that one, since it won't be a membership one, it'll be a normal public watch along. I'm trying to find ways to lessen the trolls by setting at least the chat to only those who've been subscribed to the channel for at least, I think 20 minutes or more is the max. That way it would at least prevent those who are just jumping into chat just to try and ruin the fun for everyone. So I'm trying to lessen the trolls. But in the event that trolls still pop in, they will be Thanos. Okay. Yeah, we don't condone the spoilers.
Absolutely. Spoilers ruin everything. If you could only listen to one song for the rest of your life, which song would you pick?
Oh no. Wait, this is such a good question that I should have a more proper answer for this. But I fear the only thing and the first thing that popped up in my head was honestly ice cream. It's oh no, I was like, why is that the only thing right now? It's even playing in my brain. Because like I think that I did like 3 karaoke already, but it's not a VOD because I have to unarchive them because given how, YouTube. But every time I do a karaoke thing, I have that song like each time. So yeah, for now I think that's my chosen song. This is interesting that this is the only song I can think about right now. I should have a proper answer for this, a more eloquent and fancy answer. But I fear it's only ice cream that's popping up.
It's still a good choice.
Yeah, it's very uplifting, Ice cream, that one.
If you could spend one day with anyone, dead or alive, fictional or like real, who would you spend the day with?
Oh no! Whoa. Okay, I have 2 answers. And they're both different types. Let me know if I can only choose one or I can talk about both.
You can talk about both.
The first one that came into mind was actually Gura. Because technically, it's on that gray end. It's like, or Saba, you know, it's on the gray end of fictional or alive and all that. Because even in this certain universe, it's like technically she has graduated. Another answer I have was Neuro-sama, the very cute AI made by Vito, because I think it I think it that's yeah, if I can only choose one, it would be Neuro. Maybe I think it would be interesting. Like, I don't know what she would say to me if I can talk to her, but I think it would be fun to like try to keep on asking questions and all that, and just yeah, and the twins also, essentially Nero and Evelyn, or by some miracle if the third one, aka they're saying that Filter Sama or Neta is also a character now, but Nero and Vito, they would be great.
A follow-up question: where would you take them to eat a meal?
Eat. Oh, I haven't been to like what did Vito say? I think he says Greg's or something. I keep on seeing clips about him saying chicken bake and stuff like that. I haven't been to the. I think they're in the UK. I haven't been to there, but maybe.
Yeah, Greg's is in the UK.
Yeah, I haven't.
It's really good.
It's really good. Yeah, I'd like to try that, but I think if the question was where would I bring them, so where? Why am I only thinking of Wendy's right now? Or Jollibee? Yeah, that one. Maybe KFC. Maybe one of those, or Panda Express. Yeah, one of those. The potato corner fries would be amazing too, but I feel like Nero would say, or Evelyn would say, just fries or something like that. So, I mean, those are some of my choices.
Those are really good. I've never been to Jollibee's. There's one in the UK, but I've never been to it.
The chicken, which they call it chicken joy. Hopefully, it brings joy to lots of people. But yeah, it also depends on the chef there, because some branches are much better than others, so it depends on where you go to, but generally the chicken is soft. I like the thigh or the leg parts of the chicken. That's more delicious. I think the breast part is just filled with, I think, meat, but at least the thigh or leg have a lot more of the skin, so yeah.
A wizard gives you the chance to live in any video game universe for 1 year, and if you survive in that universe, you get $2 million.
I have an answer. I had an answer before you added I have to survive. I was gonna say Sword Art Online, but when you said I have to survive to get the $2 million, I was like, I don't think I'll survive there. But if I was the main character, I fully believe that that maybe there's a big chance that I might survive given how plot will plot. So maybe I would go for Sword Art Online as long as I am the main character. And hopefully
you're the main character.
Okay, yeah. Sword Art Online. Hope I will put my trust into author-san that they will try to at least not kill the main character. That way there is the $2 million, and I can have fun with both of my dual swords and just hack and slash.
If you could have any superpower, what would it be and why?
Oh, this is a good one. So before I read about the logistics of it, I was thinking about reading minds. But then, given how I'm a notorious overthinker, I think it wouldn't be great to have that. It was just great, a big headache. Maybe flying was also another option, because I think with flying you can go to different places easily, right? It's kind of teleportation in a way. But here's the thing: different countries also have what's that called, like visas or stuff like that. So, like even flying to Japan or something, or a different place, you would need like certain visas or perms. And so even if you can fly or teleport to there, the moment authorities are like, "Why? Who are you? What documents do you have?" You're gonna be cooked and you're gonna be sent back. So maybe not that. Well, yeah. What did I decide before? What kind of superpower? You know what? Just for the fancy thing, being able to. This is a bit different compared to teleportation. Being able to isekai to different universes. At least it's like,
That'd be so.
yeah, I feel like that would be good. I was about to say changing my outfit to anything I think I can. It's kind of like a magical girl outfit, but I don't know if that's like as useful compared to being able to isekai to different universes and still be alive, take note. So for example, if I want to isekai into Power World, I'd be able to do that. Or isekai into Pokemon, that would be great. But still, but the debate, the thing about that is, for example, if I isekai into Pokemon Emerald, what about the current world? Will life continue or will it be paused while I'm there? So I think that's why I really like ReZero the anime, because I think ReZero was tackling that one. I'm not gonna give spoilers, but they tackle those kind of isekai issues.
That sounds really cool.
Mm.
If you could choose only one animal to shapeshift into, what animal would you pick?
Does a Pokemon count?
A Pokemon counts.
It counts? Okay. Can it be Jirachi? I just think Jirachi is so cute. Or Deoxys.
I love Jirachi.
Jirachi is so cute. I cried watching that movie. And Jirachi feels so free and just fluttery and so kawaii. But I think maybe Deoxys would be a good option as well. They're just so badass, you know. Mewtwo might be a good option, but they have too much angst. So from that movie, that's too much of a burden, emotional burden. So maybe not. Mew would be okay, but I feel like Jirachi would be my answer.
I have a Jirachi plushie on my shelf. I love Jirachi.
Jirachi!
My beloved.
Yeah, I cried in that movie.
What one item do you think would improve your life like 10 times? Like it would be like a major improvement.
Improve my life. Right now, I don't know if that's like the best answer, but for now, it would be the specific verbs I need to turn on turn it back on the emotes and stuff like that. Because if I get that, I can't even say it, but it's a very difficult thing to acquire. It's not even the watch hours and stuff like that. It's not that. Like even if I reach that one, I won't be allowed to turn it on for like a while. And it's not even copyright and all that. It's just there is a very specific thing that I need to acquire for that. And I feel like if I acquire it, it would just like really open up lots of stuff, and it would, I think, make everything a bit more streamlined. So yeah. And I've also like mentioned this in a recent stream announcement video, and that's why currently the best way to support the channel is by boosting the server, because we had the emotes before, but yeah, I found out that nope, I can't turn it on, so I had to turn it off. I was for quite a few days I was like quite sad actually because of that. But after eating ramen and ice cream, I was able to bounce back. Thank goodness. All hail ramen and ice cream.
I didn't even realize you could like Like, I knew you could put emotes on YouTube, but I didn't realize you could like lose being able to put it on there.
Yeah, it's not even because some people were thinking that it might be copyright copyright issues. No, it's not that one. It's different. It wasn't that they had, it wasn't a thing where it got taken away from me and I need to wait like a few weeks or a few months until I can quote unquote gain back monetization. Nope, it's not that. It's I have to turn it off kind of thing. That's why.
Yeah.
So, but I'm trying to keep my hopes up, and hopefully once it will be a while though, literally could be years until I maybe could get the specific terms for it. But hopefully once that happens, everyone is here and we can all partay. So thank you very much for the patience and and for sticking with us and just playing games and science as well.
If you became a teacher, what subject would you teach?
Science. It would be because what is my name? It's Millennium, Isekai'd Mask Knight Empress Scientist. So I really like science, and I've done quite a substantial amount of science streams about a few months ago. Also on the channel, I did like molecular and cellular biology and biochemistry here as well. But yes, it would be science.
I think science is really cool, but I was always really bad at science in school.
No worries.
I was good at biology, but the other two like flew over my head. I didn't understand it at all.
It's okay. Physics is quite tough for me as well. So
I think it's because there's like some maths related to it, and I'm really bad at maths.
Science and math. I'm still trying to think if math is kind of the language or science is the language or both of them. Yeah, I think it both needs to exist, so they need to coexist and talk to each other.
How many frogs would you have to find in your house before you started to get suspicious that like someone was putting them there on purpose?
Whoa. How many frogs would I need to find on my house? And then wait, one more time. Whoa, this is a very cool one.
How many frogs would you have to find in your house before you got suspicious that someone was putting them in your house?
2. No, actually, 1. I think without doxing myself, it would be impossible currently to find a frog where I am currently standing at. So if the moment I see a frog here, it would be on purpose. But in a different location where I also sometimes stay at, if I see 2, because 1 is possible, maybe it's rainy, then I think if I see 2, then it might be on purpose. Because it depends if I am at the West Elysium or South Elysium. I'm using Hollow Stars terms for USA and the Philippines essentially. So that's why it's like it depends on the location, but I think there's a higher chance of seeing maybe 1 if it is in the South Elysium. But if you see 2 in your house, maybe it was on purpose. If you see 5, I think now that's really a red flag.
I feel like if there's 2, they could just be like good friends, like hanging out.
That's true. Maybe they were like, let's visit this. But I feel like 5 would be way too much, right? It's like
I think 5 is my limit as well.
I think so. Yeah, this is on purpose. This is an attack on the Empire. We must exterminate the frog. The frog. What's that called? The Frog Empire. Whoever is bringing them must be eliminated and Thanos.
Someone from my chat wants to ask you a question.
Yes, go ahead. Yes.
Do you like in-ear headphones or like overhead headphones more?
Overhead. I'm wearing an overhead headphones right now currently. In ear. So I've tested quite a bit of. That's a very good question, by the way, because there was a period of time where I was testing lots of headphones and mics. I tested. I think it was the Geass something, Sennheiser Geass something 7 or something like that, and then some Asus or yeah. I tested them. Some of them hurt. But most of the ones that hurt my head are either too heavy or in-ear ones. The over-ear ones feel like they're cushioning my ears more, and they don't squish it. So right now I'm using the AirPods Max. It's Bluetooth, so it might not be the smartest idea for FPS games and all that, but my goal sometimes in games is I gotta win. Well, of course I love winning, and I don't like losing. But the focus, I feel like if I switch to the wired headphones, right now I'm looking at lots of wires already from the mic and the connection to the VTube studio and all that. So I just feel like I don't want to create more of a mess in front of me because it might distract me more. At least this way, the convenience of the Bluetooth headphones that's over ear, aka the AirPods Max. Not sponsored, but it would be funny if Apple starts to sponsor. But yeah, the convenience and the comfort that I feel with the overhead one, I think I'm prioritizing that one. Thank you for the question. Hi. Oh,
I think that was kind of his like test question because he has another question that's like a lot weirder.
Oh, no problem.
Would you rather like pee yourself on the bus or fart really loudly on the bus?
Whoa. Huh? One more time?
Would you rather pee yourself on the bus or fart really loudly on the bus?
I think, okay, whoa, this is funny. I'm like imagining both of them. I think, whoa, one might be harder to clean up. The second creates a lot of funny opportunities. For example, if you have a seatmate and if you fart really loudly and you immediately say, hey, why'd you do that? Then the people might immediately think it's them. So just like divert the thing immediately and bluff it out. So I think that would be funny. But that is a very interesting question. You coped with that one, Luna. That's amazing. I think even I didn't realize sometimes the tracking catches my, what's that called? My expressions immediately. So I saw it go from like a smiley to a deeply concerned expression.
I think you're right though. I think if you fart on the bus, then like you can hide it better.
Yeah.
There's no evidence.
Yeah, the fart one would be, it creates peak comedy. So that's the aim. It's to make life more fun.
Would you rather be the first alien on Earth or the first human in like an alien society?
First, sorry, one more time. Can you repeat that?
Would you rather be the first alien on Earth or the first human in like an alien society?
So let me see. If I'm the first alien on Earth, I'm wondering if the definition of alien is because I'm just not from Earth, or it's on the quote unquote alien looks where I look weird and wacky, or if I look fabulous with the double swords and all that. That would be interesting, because it's gonna be an Isekai'd hero on Earth, and that's gonna be a great plot. But the alternate would be the first human in an alien society. Was that the second choice?
Yeah.
First human, that might that might mean that I don't have anything. And then the others might have magical powers. I need magical powers though. Huh. Let me see. I feel like maybe I'm some in chat are saying human on alien planet for sure. Imagine spreading memes. That is a great answer. But I'm just like, plot wise, which would I have much more fun with? If I can isekai to Earth with all of this gear? Or if I start as a human from scratch on a different planet? I feel like both would be great plot points. But a longer One Piece style of arc might be the human going to the alien planet, right? But I'm just hoping that the alien civilization or society isn't the scary ones. I'm hoping it's just called alien because it's not of Earth or not from Earth, and they could be magical wizards or something. So the title of this show will be Isekai'd there. But I hope it's not the scary alien or predator aliens. Yeah, I don't want that. That's scary.
I don't think it's the scary aliens. Whenever I think of aliens, I think of like cute little green creatures.
Yeah, it's either that one or just like they're quote unquote humans as well, but they're aliens because they're not Earthlings. So that's also fine. But humans with fancy powers, swords. That would be a good place to go to.
My chat has another question for you.
Yes.
So you're at like the cinema, you're watching a movie in theaters, and I'm sitting next to you, and I get scared and I spill my popcorn on you.
Okay.
What would you do?
You spilled the popcorn. Wait. First of all, why are we watching a scary movie? I wouldn't go inside. The cinema was scary.
The movie isn't scary, but I still got scared of it.
Okay. Let me see. The popcorn. Okay, I feel like I would not gonna lie. I might be too engrossed in the movie to notice it unless you accidentally hit my face. I feel like what the movie might after the movie ends, that's when I notice the popcorn. I'm like, oh, how did this get here? Because usually when I watch movies, I would be so engrossed in the story that like everything just disappears.
But what if I got up to get more popcorn and then I got scared again and spilled it on you for a second?
Ties the popcorn to your wrist. It's like, let me see. I'd be like, are you fine? Are you doing all right? Like, what's happening to the popcorn? I didn't know they were airborne.
How many times would I have to spill popcorn on you before you got mad at me?
I think the first one I wouldn't notice it, but you mentioned that if you got up, right, then I think that would nudge my attention towards like the current scenery, and I'd be like, on the second one it would be like, are you good, bro? And then the maybe the third one would be the build up of like the fourth one would be and on the fifth one I'd just be like, okay, what's your problem? What? So it's like it's the same as the frog. It's like maybe 5.
Yeah, I think I'm the same. I think like 5, maybe 4. I think I'm less generous than you in my forgiveness.
Yeah. Wait, someone is okay. I got a question here. How many times would I have to accidentally throw up on you until you got mad at me? Well, with just the thought of that question is making me, or it's like, no, that's no. First of all, face the other way. Second is, yeah, it's like no. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
If you got caught in a mouse trap, how would you escape?
Ouch! That's gonna be painful. Am I a mouse or am I a human?
You're a human,
Oh.
but like you're trapped. You can't get out. You need to escape there.
How big is this trap though? I'm thinking if it's like a small mouse trap, I was thinking that maybe it's just my finger, or the what's that called? If it's a if a human can fit in that mouse trap, what kind of trap is that, bro? But how can I escape there? Well, I think I would escape easily because I have like I can like put my hands out and just like tinker the thing, right? And I'll be able to open it because I think the main difference between the mouse and the human might be thumbs or something, so they can't like tinker with the lock.
Yeah. If you could stop time for 24 hours, what would you do?
24 hours. Ooh, I can only stop time. I can't teleport and all that.
Yeah, you just stop time.
I will. For some reason, though, the first thing that came to mind was like keep practicing Tekken combos, or I will try to finally make the house in Pal World because I reached like a very high, what's that called? I reached a very high level in Pal World. I think it was like level 60 or 63 already for my character. And like imagine being super decked out. Like I have the rocket launcher, I have shinies and all that, but my house is still one floor, one ceiling, and 2 or 3 walls. It's crazy. I think I've been called out about it numerous times. For those who were watching it months ago, it's still the same house that's from like a few months ago. I haven't built it, and maybe also try and yeah, I was gonna say try and learn and practice more driving, because or can I learn how to ride a bike? Because I can't ride a bike. It's funny because I can't ride a bike, and even in games which require me to ride a bike, I would still hit poles. So I'm like, why? I didn't know that my lack of skill is transferable here. I was like, what's happening? So yeah, in the late, I'm talking about the latest Infinity Nikki stream where I was trying to ride a bike there and I kept hitting poles, and the bike needs to go forward, but it's going somewhere else. It was very interesting.
I actually also can't ride a bike.
Yeah.
I can't swim either.
I can't swim too. Oh no, this is gonna be tough. Can't ride a bike, can't swim, but it's okay. You know what's the important skill? We know how to breathe. Yeah, at least.
Exactly.
Yeah, as long I think it's important to know how to breathe, because if you forget how to breathe, then that's gonna be tough. It's like, I fear you might be cooked. Yeah.
Okay, I have my final question.
Oh.
If a wizard cast a spell on you that turns you into food, what food do you think you would be?
Oh. I don't know why, but ramen or ice cream. Maybe one of those. They're my favorite food. But someone reminded me of an important thing. The Zambilos typed out lechon or spaghetti. But the first thing that popped up in my head was ramen. So maybe ramen? Yeah, ramen. Ichiraku ramen. What about you?
I feel like... I don't know. I feel like noodles, but like not ramen.
Really?
Like stir-fried noodles.
Yeah. Like this is a very interesting question that I haven't thought about. I was like, I've never thought about an opportunity where I would be turned into food. Usually, I'm the one eating. I'm the one eating the ramen. I can't be the ramen. But now I'm like, oh, maybe it might be ramen. Maybe that's the answer.
Thank you very much for coming on to VTuber Starlight.
Yes.
For my chat, make sure you follow Millennium on YouTube and join her Discord.
Thank you very much. Yes, that would be nice. We have quote unquote fights in Discord about any game because we try to snipe cards from each other. And also Poke 2, I have it there. We have Wordle as well. And I have a thing where I have special roles for people who make memes, Millennium memes. So if you send in Millennium memes, you get the role called Knight of the Memes. And if you do a Millennium art, you get the role Knight of the Arts. And any yap you do on the Discord will give you experience points. I just try to gamify everything as much as possible because I myself like gamifying things. It's very fun. By the way, Lunar, my chat is telling you thank you and W's as well. They're typing W Lunar. Can we get W's for Lunar and thank you? So thank you very much for having me on VTuber Starlight as well. And thank you for joining my Discord too.
Of course. Thank you for being on. Chat, say bye to Millennium.
Bye bye. Also, for my chat, please, the Knights, please check out the VTuber Starlight on Twitter. And I think you mentioned it's on Webtoons, was it? And also Lunar Nova's socials. So they have been tagged in Twitter and also in the Discord server too. And my YouTube stream chat title also has their channel, so you can find them.
Yeah, the magazine with Millennium on is going to be come out in a couple of weeks, maybe a month, which is exciting. We already have the art for Millennium.
This is
already freshly made.
This is so crazy. Thank you. I think this is my first time being on a magazine or something.
Hi. Well, I'm glad you had fun. Thank you so much for being here.
I did. These are very interesting questions. I'm happy I was able to find VTuber Starlight on Twitter because I was like, and then I loved how some of the sample questions you had were on the whoa, I didn't think of that. So keep up the great questions. Those are awesome.
Thank you so much. All right, I'll talk to you later because I'll send you the magazine when it's out and stuff like that.
For sure, yes, and I'll share it with everybody too.
All right. See you.
All right, bye bye. Yeah, I'll also say my goodbyes later on to my chat. But yeah, I'll log off on Discord. Okie dokie. Here, let me just click off some stuff. There we go. Okay, am I still on, everybody? Let me just double check here. Ta-da! Okay, am I there? Yeah, it's Millennium Zine. So pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. But yes, let me just adjust some stuff. I'm gonna go up here. Before I end, I wanted to turn on Genshin. I just need to log in just a tiny bit. Let's log in for like 15 minutes, okay? Hold on. You know when the idea came in? It was during the Isekai question. I was like, I think I'm gonna turn on Genshin. I think it is time. I think I need to do that. See, this is why you gotta stay for the streams, because you never know what'll hit you. Yeah, you don't know what'll hit you, but if it hits you when it hits you. And so hopefully I get a couple of primer gems. Maybe. Genshin. Yeah, let me just turn on stuff. Genshin. I'm gonna try to sleep is nothing but a suggestion. Shh, shh. If you have flints on your forehead, sleep. You can dream about flints. I'm gonna click this one. I'm gonna put on the flints headband as my lucky charm, you know? We need that. Number one here. The headband is here. Yeah. And let me see. Where's my game controller? Perfect. I have it. Very slay. Genshin is currently... I can hear it. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? It is here. Genshin is here. Oops, sorry. I was trying to move the thing. Sorry, headphones users. I was trying to move the thing but I accidentally clicked it. My deepest apologies to your eardrums. Genshin Impact plus YouTube collab with Twitch. Save. Genshin. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I was trying to click the... because I have to move the thing to go up, but then it accidentally went to it. I'll try to be more careful next time. Is it too loud? It's a little bit too loud on my end. I know the game is not there yet too. Where is it? I'm trying to find... I'm so sorry, Mark and Azernon. Sorry for those who had to wake up and hear it. But at least it's Genshin. Genshin. Click to begin. Whoa, what is that? It is too big. Your desk rattles. You'll get the Taskaru, but turn it into the Sarimasan. There we go. It is loading. Har. Wait, who had the gut feel that I was gonna change it to Genshin or another game after? The idea literally just came to me during the Isekai question. I was like, I wanna play Genshin. But that was a very fun interview. Let me just tap it here. Let me here. Okay. Let me just type a little thing. There we go. Okay, Genshin time. Bring the holy lyre back to the tavern. We're here. Is there a daily thingy that I can collect? Where's achievements? Wonders of the world. Claim. Wow, just fine. Crazy. What was it? Let's get Primos. Mail? Give us the Primos. Claim all. Mora. I don't know where I can use that. Gift mailbox. I got that already. Achievements nurse. Survey later. Pretty. What is this? What is this one? Ew. No. Bring it back to the top. What is this yellow thing? Picked up. Money? Ooh. Money. Is Diluc gonna be here? Diluc-chan. Hi. Nani Gassi. When do I get the free wishes? No. Free wishes. No free wishes. Enter tavern. There we go. Who won the recent what's that called? Battle Royale. We finally have... I was gonna say Deki. We finally have Venti again. No problem. Thank you very much for watching the interview stream. This is just a quick Genshin round. George won. Congratulations. Venti is finally talking and Diluc is here. Diluc-chan is here. There we go. 07 to everyone who came in and listened to the interview. That was really interesting. The questions, which questions were your favorite ones? Some of them were like very it catches you off guard. Makes you think. What do you think? Can you summon the Balin? 1000 animals run dry. 07. This condition you can play music.
この状態じゃ。僕の酒場のステージに出演したい歌手はたくさんいる。
Thank you,
君の
Diluk.
番は到底来ないだろう。
Keep talking. Keep talking.
ディルックの旦那、ツッコミどころそこじゃないよ。
Wow.
おい、
Diluk
天空のラ
chan.
イアーを手に入れたのは酔っ払い
Paimon. Wow. Paimon is really mad.
とにかくトワリンと話し合うにはこれだとまだまだ足りない。
Hmm.
でも問題はライアーじゃなくてゲンの方だ。君の出番だよ、異邦人。
Yopparai? What is that one? You're up Outlander. I don't know how to fix
安心して、
instruments.
君に修理してもらうつも
Wait,
りは
was
ない
that
か
the
らさ。
famous line? I didn't know.
風元素の濃度が
I have to
この
find
弦
the
には全
gif
く
of
足り
it.
ていないん
Wait,
だ。
this looks so cute. Look at Paimon. I'm not annoyed at Paimon if whenever Paimon closes her mouth, she's cute. But when she talks, she's annoying. Sorry. It's just the intensity of the animal
君
power.
はトワリンの涙の結晶を。
Teardrop crystal, I do have it.
よし。
Let me
それ
give
を
it a
天空の
try. Chow chow. Ooh, can I? What? There we go. Preparing. Shh. No spoiler. Azanon. Red card. Red card. Shh. Shh. Calm down. Calm down.
よし、想像だ。
なんだか
This youthful glow. Bracing yourself.
天空のライアーの話
Lol. Wait. John was saying this youthful glow, and then Paimon said, "Are you talking about yourself?" And John's like, "No, I was talking about the holy liar." Yeah, I
旅
think
人が
everyone
結晶
says
を
it.
浄化してくれたおかげで、なんとか天空のライアーの風元素が
I didn't
これ以
know.
上枯れることを防いだ。
I'm really a newbie. All I saw was Flints, and after that, I was like, I'm gonna play Genshin now. Vante. Thanks to Millennium having purified the crystal, the holy liar won't continue to lose power.
満タンになるまでまだまだ足りないね。
That said,
トワ
its
リンの涙が
power.
もっとあれば。
Oh, okay. Here's the thing. I just recently saw pictures of Diluc having long hair, and I thought Diluc was a girl because of it. But now I'm seeing him from the back, and he actually has a tied-up hair. I was like, oh, he has extra hair. Okay, interesting. We'll help right out do that. I can make the Valen cry by hitting him.
今でもトワリンは泣いてる。
Oh, Valen's already crying.
苦
Sad.
しみを抱えて、人気のないところでね。
Aww.
トワリン
Jean's outfit is so amazing. It's so cool. It's a cape type. When can I change? Is like when can I customize my character? I want
か
my
わ
own
いそうだ
outfit.
な。
これは
Korewa.
栄養騎士だけが抱える問題じゃない
Okay.
涙の結晶を入手したら
Yeah, perform the
この
purification.
曲、
おい、お前。
Oi,
弦
oh
を弾くのに
my.
は手もひ
ムカつく。
Mukatsuku. That's so cute.
よし、決めた。お前のこと、ギーヨ野郎って呼ぶぞ。
Aw. Alright, what's the next one? Holy
こん
light.
な手探り状態の創作、あのファデュイとの競争を思い出すな。
V. Hidden tears. When can we get Primo Gems? By the way, I have a big question.
半年前、
I read
とあ
something
る盗
about
賊が四風
like
神殿の
purple
豆
on
腐
the map or something like that, but I don't see them on my end. When can I get that? Collect available rewards. Eh. What are these? Resin? Can I get this? How about here? Ah, underwear. Ah, why is it times 2 now? Can I get primos from that one? What is this? Greetings. Annyeong. Hi, Trent. Welcome back to the stream. We switched from the VTuber Starlight mini interview with Lunar Nova, and now it is a Genshin stream. I just need to collect at least a few primos. Navigate. How can I teleport? I can't teleport. Can I teleport here? Yes, slay, very slay. How am I doing? We're doing fine as long as I get flints. The
いや
interview
本当
earlier
に
was
そんなものがある
very,
なら
very
それはそれ
interesting.
ですごいが、
Some of the questions
その時発
really
掘
make
された
me
もの
think.
は現存する遺物の中で最も
What?
貴重かもしれない。
ちょっと待って。What direction? Maybe here. Wait, what? What?
そういう
I
形
am
の遺物
confused.
もある
Maybe
んだ
here.
な。
Okay, maybe here.
芸術的美にあふれたそれを
What?
僕は当然手
It
に入れ
says
た
I
い
have
と
to
思っ
go here, but that's a mountain.
た。しかし情
Can
報
I
が
just
漏れ、
eliminate
ファデュイ
this?
がその宝を狙ってきたんだ。
Where is...
彼らは偽物を作り市場へと流した。
E1, E2,
そこで
E
僕が取った対処は
E4,
その真偽に関わらず
Hi, Deluxe.
全て
Sorry, I'm
回転
getting distracted by this thing that I
そ
have
れ
to
がずっ
defeat.
と続いた。
Does Lisa have the same
僕は少なくとも 2000個の偽物を見た。
purple and
そ
yellow?
して奴らは今も本物を入手できていない。
I'm so confused. Why is Deluxe
わ
talking?
あ、どっちも本
I'm
気だな。
too busy beating this thing up.
でもそれって今闇市に行けば本物を入手する機会が
The
まだ
real
あ
one
るっ
must
て
be
こ
out
とだ
there
よ
on the
な。
black market. Yeah, maybe.
そしたらさ、特別価
そしたら
格で
さ
本物を譲ってやるよ。
Okay, now I finally got
ああ
this.
やってみるといいさ。たとえ偽物だったとしても僕は断らないよ。
Okay.
入
Deluxe
手
is
したらワイ
talking.
ナリーに来るといい。20個でビール1杯サービスする。
Beer? No. No drinking. It ruins your liver. There we go. Star Snatch Cliff. Okay, it's a cliff. I'm gonna have to climb then. Is that the good way? Can I climb or am I gonna fall? Oh no, I think this was a bad idea. No, I'm gonna fall. Whoa. ちょっと待って。じゃあ、ちょっと待ってください。Okay. Oh. E.
これ
Core. E. Slice. E. Slice. 2E. 3E.
おとなしくしやがれ。
おとなしくしやがれ。4E. E. E.
ちょっとビリビリさせないで。
1E. E. 3E. And where? 2? What? Sometimes it has numbers. That's... Hi. Okay, got him. Ouch! What is that? I'm gonna need to feed my character. Dun da dun da 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 dun da dun. Dun. Ooh, fancy. No. Read. No. Food. Hi. Can I TP to a different place? Slime condensate. I need to teleport to a place where I don't need to climb. Maybe this would be better. Ta-ta-tan! Okay, good. Tabobo. Can I go inside? Recommended party level 25. Adventure rank 15. Okay, GG. G, I got it. Oh. Flowers. Good. Very good. I don't know where these flaming flowers can be used though.
こいつはどうだ。
こいつはどうだ? Not the Noom. Oh my gosh, that's the first time I've seen that nickname. Okay, so I think in the VTuber Q&A, Millennium and the nickname is Len, right? I think Len is okay, but I like seeing the full one, Millennium one. Noom is crazy. Oh no. But that's also pretty cute. I don't know. Nah, I don't think I can respond to that because it's not as natural compared to Len. But that is funny. I've seen people type Milen sometimes. I've seen some type Mil or Millie. I think out of those nicknames, try to not use Millie because there is a different VTuber who's incredibly more prominent who has that nickname. I don't want anyone to get mad if we use that one. Okay, so not that one. But yes, there is Millennium, there is Millen, there is Len. I think maybe, yeah, one of those. Yeah, there is there. I don't want any copyright issues, if ever. There we go. The Nyum is a crazy suggestion. That's interesting. Just milk? I think if a nickname is needed, then I think I'd like Len more. If it's really too tough to type the full spelling. But yeah, as if there's an opportunity. What is this? What is that? He looks crazy scary. If there's an opportunity to, feel free to type the full spelling. But if you're in a rush, then I'll write Len is alright. Didn't confirm. We need food. They can't be dying right now. There we go. 13. Kei-chan. You saw a mill? Har har. Har har har. Har har har. What is that? Space? Just one Primogem. What is that? Why am I frozen when I'm literally an ice type? Not me saying that. Kaya. Nyum nyum. Okay, fine. Azuron, Record of Ragnarok supporter. No, that is. Why am I being frozen? If what? Okay, I'm so confused. Kaya is supposed to be ice type. How is he not immune to ice attacks? And why am I not immune to ice attacks? There we go. Hi. Oh my goodness. Yum yum. Yum yum. Here we go. That is so funny. That broke a piece in me. I was like, that's on the same level as would you rather be yourself in the bus or fart super loudly and everyone can hear it. That's on the same level of whoa. Why am I frozen? Nani? Hi. Every move I make freezes me. Hi. Undo. Food. Kei-chan. Food. Food. Kei-chan. Confirm. Hi. Food. I don't understand how can I unlock the dailies? You're in the water, it's reacting to cryo. Ah. But if I'm cryo, I'm not supposed to get affected by it. Oh, okay. Hi. To E. Q. Hi. There we go. To E. 2 E. 3 E. 4 E. Here. Hiya. Undo it. 2. Okay, those numbers. So that means the fire attack would hit better. 2. Bam. Melted. 3. E. こいつはどうだ? Hiya. I'm not gonna dodge. Dodging. No. Kore. Why is that a shield thing? Unfair? Brother. Andre. Stop shielding. 3. Kei-chan. Finally. Got him. Mushroom. What is that sparkly item? I got it. I'm gonna get this. A chest. Dun. Exquisite chest. There better be Primogen here. None. Can I what's that called? See? Lisa's voice is indeed it is quite good. What is ascend? Is that good? Ascend. I can't ascend, and I don't have this. I don't know where to get those. Ascend, Millennium, Kaya, Lisa, artifacts. Do I have an artifact for Lisa? Artifact. Who's wearing this? No one. Lisa-chan. Hi. Can I auto-equip? Fast equip. I'll just equip what I can. Good. How about here? Equipped by Millennium. I'll equip this. How about Kaya? Kei-chan? Hi. Fast equip. Do I have to choose? There's a limit to every 20 you need to ascend. Got him. I see.
騎士団の仲間たちも今じゃ忙しくて手が回らな
Where
い
do I
ん
go
だ。
next? Ah, here. Can I just climb? No roads. Just climb. Huzzah! Oh no. Never mind. I think my stamina is too low for it. Whoa, what? What direction?
お前っ
I
て
am
本
so
当にせっ
confused.
か
It
ちだ
says
な。
there's a road here. But I'm behind a thing. Where is the road? Stop climbing. I'm not telling you to climb, brother. Child. Okay, what is this? And not that one. I need to go to the red, yellow, gold thing. It seems like there's a road somewhere here. Okay, I see a road. Is this the road? Okay, and then here? Maybe? Okay, good. Looks like is the right path. Why is Kaya running out of stamina? Can't I run? Oh, we're here. There's something here. Annyeong? 3E
これ
Q
すまん
Suma E 1 E 4 E
逃がさないわよ。
3 E
おとなしくしやが
2
れ
1 E Ow. They're grass types. Let's use fire. Amber is the key. Oh, I'm gonna feed human. Confirm. Good. E 2 E 3 E.
こっち
Character switches in cooldown. What are those symbols? Are all of my characters
おとな
burnt?
しくしやがれ
That's quite unfortunate. Ouch. Kaya has the green symbol and the fire symbol. What is that? Carving marks? What is that? Wait. One moment. Let me just eliminate some stuff. Ta-da! Slicey. Slack. Heist. Nice. Okay, I saw carving marks. Seed something time. Okay, none. We got him. Chest.
なかなか運がいいじゃないか
Okay, what is some J? Okay, I'm doing Arton. That's great. That's fine. OMG, is that my favorite mobile game, Genshin Impact? I am doing it on the computer, but yes, it is Genshin Impact. Fat Catter. Welcome to the stream, by the way. And where do I go? Here? N. Okay, I think it's here. Firefly. Animal. Do I collect fireflies? Nah, that's Patrick. Good comeback. Luminescent spine. Oh, what is that? Something glowed. It seems like I'm almost here. Defeat the V. Somewhere here. It feels like I am super close. Hi. Waiting. Okay, now what? Oh no. Alright, gotta feed ourselves first. Okay, Tom. Alright, let's go.
こいつはどうだ
Level 20. 2 E E E. Ow.
本当にしぶといな。
Honchoni. Something something.
風神
3 E 4 E. Ay ay. Sabing E.
逃がさないわよ
2. Okay, seems like the fire type might work best right now. Ah! Run! 1 E 2. Bam! Run!
負けを認めるわけないでしょ。
It's just a spicy lemon. Is this your first time playing Genshin? Well, I've streamed numerous times, but yes, it is my first time doing the lore. Please, no spoilers. Thank you very much. Oh no, he's targeting. He's targeting. Ruin guard.
これ
I wonder why he's a nemesis. Let me see. Let me just feed Amber so she doesn't die. Hit the ice using the arrow. Oh no, you're telling me to aim? Oh my goodness.
頼んだわよ。
Oh my goodness. Where is that? Where is the aim? Oh no. What eye? What's the eye? Maybe that one. Nope. Pwede mo i-hold yung e-move ni Lumin. Interesting. Thank you, Mark. Oh, I was trying to hold it. I forgot that I could be hit. Oh my goodness. It does not give me. I'm gonna try to hold E. Oh, that is fun. Okay, thank you. Are you familiar with the different elemental reactions? I am familiar with getting beaten up. Let me just feed this one. Either the front or the back, hit it 2 times. Okay, I shall try. First, let's do that. Let's distract him. I'm gonna try and hit... Oh my, this is tough. I need to aim right now. Ah! Oh my goodness. Please spawn temporary paralysis and okay. Hi. Okay. Hi. It's gonna be a tough battle. Oh, it's telling me to aim. Whoa, stress. Where is it? Where is he? I think I have to make sure. Come on, brother. Can't hit you if you're near me. Nice one. Good. Andre. No. What I meant was during games, they would usually hit my character because I don't dodge. Yos. In Tekken, in Infinity Nikki, in Genshin, in Palworld, those boss battles, you'll see me not dodge. For example, I just increase the attack stats and I forget the defense stats. Unfortunate. Oh, this is gonna take some time and lots of food. Oh my goodness. Stress. E. Distract them.
ウサギ伯爵出撃。
Distract them, please. A. You're supposed to distract them. Leave. You are getting wrecked. I know. Why am I getting wrecked here? Is it because I am still weak? How do I fix that? I'm level 20. He's also level 20. Yup. That's not great. And it would be good to use Amber's ability to apply Pyro to it, and then use Lisa. Okay. We have fire, so we have this, and then use Lisa. This one. I'm gonna have to feed Amber. Let's feed Amber first. By the way, the Discord server is pinned in the comments section. For those who are not yet there, feel free to join the fun because we have lots of fancy stuff there. Okay, it's not working. E. Character level doesn't translate well to enemy levels. Does that mean I have to grind more?
百発百中。
No! Overloading. Ouch. Never trust levels. Yeah, I don't trust levels and my dodge capability. I'm gonna have to, you know what? What if I defeat this? What if I actually defeat this? Never mind. You know, it might not be my day.
ちょっとビリビ
You
リ
know,
させ
never
な
mind,
い
never mind, never mind. You know, it's fine. It's fine to totally know your limits. Ouch. Yeah, you know. Sometimes there are days. I mean, it depends on how built your team is. I don't think it's built. I haven't done any building. I don't even build my house in my games. Have you seen the power ones? See? No dodging, no house. Just pure, insane RNG. I just rely on RNG and attacks. Kaya is ready. E. Q, Q,
お
Q,
となし
Q.
くしやがる
One
この
E,
瞬
E,
間お前は永
E.
遠に
Name
持ってい
and
る
skills -5. Yeah, I don't have like the stats avatar thingy. That would be pretty. No! Stop! Final boss. Shh, that's a spoiler. I don't even know Sumeru. Spoiler. Calm down, okay? Let me just use this one. But that level 70 is interesting. It's okay. One day. Ouch. We're getting beat up. But, you know, halfway. We're running out of food though. There. And 4 E. Lisa, run, child. 1 E. Hot. I'm still wondering again, what's the number? Does that mean if I use Lumine or Millennium, that's gonna ouch. That's gonna increase the hit. 2. Andue. E. 4 E. Run. He's beating her up. Ultra Sage. How can I increase this? I'm almost at the Q level. 2 E. Run. Okay. Aim. Fire. Good hit. Okay, not good hit. Ow. Food. Before I perish. Use it on Kei-chan. Oh, I can revive. Interesting. Use dodge. Negatives. Wait, is that -5 to -7? It's like we're leveling down. Q.
早く投稿しなさい
Hayaku.
頼んだわよ
EQ. And where? Lumine, get up. Oh my goodness, I can't even deliver Q.
消えるんだ
2 E. It's at least it's leveling. We're progressing just in the other direction. Oh my gosh. The other Millennium character is no, what is this? Revives a character? No. Oh, should I revive? Did one of my characters die? Not yet. Didn't die. What is this? How about this one? Increases all party members' rate by 16. At least I can aim now. Thank you. You know, slowly but surely, it's working. I'm running out of food. That's okay. Ouch. I'm so close though. I just feel like it's almost there. Andre. I can aim. Trust. And it's unfair. Wait, did I aim really well? Okay, John. I aimed. It worked. E. 2 E. It worked. I was able to hit it really well. 3 slash. E. 4 E.
逃が
1
さないわ
E. Under. Now run. Now run. 2 times in the eye. I hit it once though. Andre. Oh yeah, I dodged it. Y'all look at that one. Amber. I was trying to press Q. Ahaha, I can dodge now. Call me runner. Lennium. Q.
もう逃げ道はないよ
Andre. Hi. I have to hit it in the eye. Never mind. Traveler. What's traveler? In Pokemon terms, what is that? E.
頼んだわよ。
다요. Andres, stop moving. Make it easy for me to hit it. No. Who is trapped? Ah, she has a name? Ah. 3, 2, E. Go to get distracted. Play with that. Character switches and cooldown E. 2. Okay, how about this? Ah! Tisk.
逃げられない。おっピュンピュン。
3. Okay, Tuaso. Lore name is. Oh, I thought lore name was Millennium. I'm sorry. Sorry. Oh, no. Oh, he died. Kitchen died. It's okay. It's Kanchana. Ding, 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 ding. Should I use the food? I feel like I should. This is a pretty tough battle. Then can I... Maybe here. Fallen character? Okay. Kei-chan is back.
こいつはどうだ
Hi. E. 4. E. E. Run! Good, Lisa. Did you see me dodge that? Yo. 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 Bam. And where he moved. He moved. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So close. So close. No, not the crit rate. Don't need that one. Almost there. E. E. E.
おとなしくしや
For
が
E.
れ
E. E. The guard is dead. The guard is dead. The guard is dead. Finally. Thank you very much. Yes.
私も興味
We got it.
こんなところに竜の涙があるなんて。
Volunteers.
騎士として創作に関
Investigative skills. Wow, impressive. Thank you very much for the guidance and for the, for the
探
for
し物を見
trusting
つけ
me
るコツは
that I can
意
defeat
図せず
it.
探し
I
物を見
got
つ
a
ける
couple
点
of
にある
primos also.
探す
Primos
ことを
for
考え
Flynn
ず
Chan.
適当に見回すことで
Flames.
不意に机の下で見つけたり
Mhm.
それと視線のコントロールも大切だ
Hi. I wonder when can I unlock? You know those things that someone said dailies or something. Yeah. Hidden tears. I think I have to heal first somewhere here. Slay. When can I unlock the dailies?
目の端で捉えるような
Thank you. Thank
不意に
you.
見て
You
しまっ
know?
た感じ
Thank you
で
very much.
そ
Finally.
れはコツって言え
And
ない
where can I get more food? Statue of 7. Worship statue. I can't offer anything. But it's okay, everyone's healed.
結構使えるんだぞ昔ペットの亀がいなくなった時も
Mapu. But yes, I think let's travel here first. Hidden tears. Navigation good. Eagle's Gate. Navigate. Can I teleport? Oh, I can't. This is the nearest TP I can go to. Okay, headphones warning. In 3,
新団長
2,
亀を飼ってたことある
1. Badam. There we go. Yes, thank you very much, everyone, for joining the what's that called? The mini interview thing. Wasn't that the mission you were supposed to do last time but kept getting distracted? Yes, it was. Yeah, but we're still in the middle of it. But it's okay. Slowly but surely it's happening. But yeah, I think that I'm gonna trigger the battle royale before I forget. Battle royale. That might be all for today. Thank you for joining the mini interview stream. Also, thank you for the server boosts and as well as for joining the impromptu Genshin Impact stream. Keep up the great arts and memes. Those are helpful in terms of the jumping jacks, because that's exercise. So let's see who will win. Is it Mark, Curtistine, John, Millennium, VJ, and Cody Boy, Cheeseburger, Zombiels, Fat Catter, Azunon, Trent, or George? You won today? No. I think how can we make sure that Azenon doesn't win? Well, just spam Battle Royale so that the Wailord does not win. Haha. Yes. Very slay. Oh no, I died. No. No, don't tell me the Wailord here will win. No. Where no? I moved the heart right there. You screenshotted it earlier. That is crazy. Proof of purchase. Proof of win. Oh my gosh. Don't tell me Wailord's gonna win. It's Azernon, George, and Trent. Let's see. Let's see. Oh no! It's no! No! No. One more. No. Not allowed. No. No, no. But yes, I will switch it now to the thank you for watching stream. Ta-ta. The battle royale is still happening. Don't worry, it's still happening. Okay. Ciao.